Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk news. I'm Ollie Davis and it's been a pretty quiet news day actually. I've got the main event taping results here I guess. Spoiler warning like anybody watches it. Brian Kendrick defeated Mustafa Ali. The Shining Stars defeated the team of Darren Young and Sin Cara, which had to be stopped about 2 minutes in when Young appeared to genuinely injure his elbow. And oh yeah, WWE announced Kurt Angle as the first inductee into 2017's Hall of Fame. What the what? Come on Kurt. Not that type of... That's milk. That's milk. This was announced with zero build on last night's episode of Raw, almost as a throwaway, but the news was actually broken by ESPN shortly before, where Kurt spoke to Brian Campbell. I was shocked. I'd been out of WWE for a long time and out of touch with them, so I didn't really expect this. And whether I wrestle or not after this, which is irrelevant right now, I'm just really proud to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. But while people are gushing over Kurt's imminent return on Twitter or asking whether he'll wrestle a match if he can pass WWE's physical, I've gotten a bit stuck on one detail. The ESPN article reports that Angle only received the news that he'd been inducted into this year's Hall of Fame on Monday afternoon, just hours before Raw went on air. Don't worry, I've got a conspiracy theory coming, but first, here's the tale of Angle's WWE return progress over the last year. What's happening? No, stop that. This isn't Kurt Angle watch. This is serious. Angle spoke with Triple H last May about a potential return to the company, but the follow-up call never came. This was before the brand split had been decided upon, and when that was announced, whatever plans WWE had for an Angle return were presumably put on hold. When Angle appeared on Steve Austin's podcast in August, Kurt revealed he hadn't heard anything from WWE since that meeting. Then at the start of this year, Angle reportedly started telling indie promoters that he was no longer accepting bookings and that he's returning to WWE in April. He's already booked to face Alberto El Patron for WCPW on the 12th of February, and he's taking on Cody Rhodes in a steel cage for Northeast Wrestling on the 3rd of March. But other than that, he's not taking any more dates. Then PW Insider leaked 2 of this year's Hall of Fame inductees, DDP and Rick Rude, with the Wrestling Observer revealing the other names that are being discussed: Christian, William Regal, IRS, and the Natural Disasters. 2 very reliable sources, and no mention of Kurt Angle. But then, last night on Raw, with relatively little fanfare and no build from the previous week, it was Angle who was unveiled as the Hall of Fame's first inductee in a video package. As awesome as it was, it kind of felt undersold and underpromoted, especially considering there's a Royal Rumble in 2 weeks' time. In terms of awesome fan moments, a surprise number 30 entrant would have been much better than a non-hyped video package in the middle of Raw's 3rd hour. Kurt's Hall of Fame announcement kind of came out of nowhere, because maybe backstage it did. Here's the conspiracy theory. On Saturday the 14th of January, just 2 days before the Hall of Fame revelation, Drew Galloway announced that the British promotion 5 Star Wrestling will have its 28th of January show in Scotland broadcast live on Spike UK, the day before the Royal Rumble, with commentary from none other than your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. This comes quickly after WWE's first UK Championship event, broadcast on the WWE Network last weekend, which Triple H wants to turn into a regular UK-based show. But the UK market is becoming increasingly crowded, with ITV reportedly very happy with the New Year's Eve World of Sport special, which is looking likely to get a series, and now 5 Star Wrestling being broadcast live on a different UK channel, who presumably have similar ambitions to go weekly, ambitions that conflict directly with WWE's. Perhaps the plan always was for Kurt to be inducted into this year's Hall of Fame, but the what looks like to me rushed announcement of his induction is very coincidental to him also being confirmed for 5 Star Wrestling. Sometimes WWE don't just want a wrestler, they don't want anyone else to have that wrestler. What do you think about Kurt Angle being announced for this year's Hall of Fame? Tell me conspiracy theory, conspiracy schmeary. It's Kurt Angle, damn it. He could have faked the moon landing for all I care. He's back. It's true. It's damn true. In the comments down below. If you want more wrestling conspiracy theories from me, watch my original reaction to WWE's UK Championship announcement or my review of this week's episode of Raw by clicking the videos to the left and subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.